Well, 4 of Forest's Wembley team are missing from tonight's starting lineup. The injured Des Walker, whose own goal, of course, settled the final, and 3 players who've since lost their places in the side: Gary Parker, Lee Glover and Ian Wone. The changes, though, certainly haven't done Forest any harm. They're looking for their 3rd league victory tonight, and it took them as many as 12 games to reach that total last season. Teenage goalkeeper Ian Walker is one of 4 changes from Tottenham's FA Cup lineup. He replaces Erik Thorsvedt, who's on international duty with Norway. No Gazza, of course, still recovering from his cup final injury, and the others missing from Spurs' Wembley 11 are Justin Edinburgh and Steve Sedgley. There's a new partner for the prolific Gary Lineker in attack, Gordon Jury, a £2.2 million signing from Chelsea. Tonight's referee is Mr. Vic Callow from Solihull. So it's Tottenham who get the game underway, stunned by their 3-1 home defeat against Chelsea on Saturday, whilst Nottingham Forest were scoring that excellent 4-0 win just across the River Trent against Notts County. An early touch for the 19-year-old Ian Walker, only 1 previous appearance in goal for Tottenham. That was in a 2-1 defeat at Norwich in April last season. Ball from Keane, Gemmell was strong, Sheringham's layoff. Good football again from the Nottingham Forest side here. Lovely interpassing. Jemson on towards Charles, but just a bit too strong. Van den Hauwe concedes the throw. Jemson, excellent interpassing, and a lovely ball into space by Gemmell. Jemson onto it. Clough calling for it short, gets it. Back again from Gemmell. Clough, it's deflected and in! Nottingham Forest have taken the lead. Beautiful interpassing football. Nigel Clough's intelligence then made an opening where none had seemed likely. Lovely little return from Scott Gemmell to find him. He curled the ball. It took a deflection, I think, off Stewart and found the corner of the net. But Nottingham Forest football in the build-up here was quite splendid. Look at that lovely layoff from Gemmell. And it was Stewart who deflected it in. And well saved by Crossley. Danger hasn't gone yet, but surely has now. Samways prods it back in. Lineker waiting again. Pearce didn't wait for anyone. And Jemson was brought down by Stewart. Looking for Naeem, and Charles has done well to get all that way back, but couldn't prevent the corner. Sheer exhaustion, I would have thought. Naeem with the corner. Spurs 1 down here. Mabbutt climbing high, far post again. Tyler reaches it first. Allen flicking it on. Jury! One back by Chettle, and now Gemmell. Good layoff. Jemson to Pearce. Gemmell finding space well tonight. And a good ball. Sheringham on to Crosby. Well, if that had been on target, it would have been the end of a splendid Nottingham Forest move. As it was, Gary Crosby pulled it well wide of the target. But again, it was lovely interpassing by Nottingham Forest. When they flow like this, there aren't many better sides to watch in the land. Chettle and accelerates forward. This is Jury. Swarms of red Forest shirts as Samways comes up in support. Good tackle by Tyler. Swung back in by Naeem. Much too close to Mark Crossley. Back to Naeem. And now Samways again. This is Lineker. Swung in by Fenwick. Chettle gets it clear to Samways. Good save. Jury. Kicked out again by Crossley. And Gemmell concedes the throw. Superb goalkeeping by Mark Crossley. Twice in a matter of seconds he was called upon. And twice he was equal to it. First with that shot from Samways, and then when Jury whipped it back in. And suddenly Lineker has produced a goal from nothing and an equaliser for Tottenham. You can't leave him unmarked in the penalty box. Forest did, and they paid for it. 8 minutes to half-time. Forest congratulating themselves on having survived one assault on their goal. Jury found Lineker, and he doesn't miss them. Pass forward to Lineker. Jury's arriving in support. Lineker tries to go alone. Tyler was having none of that. And this 21-year-old has settled into the side as though he's been here years. Crosby. Charles. Clough. Making room beautifully, great skill, pull back to Sheringham! The crowd thought that had gone in for a moment. Teddy Sheringham knew it had. Forest. Crosby. Needs a bit of magic here, and he couldn't provide it. Vandenhouwe's clearance. Forest have the throw. Jemson's done well. Keane. Still Keane. Well saved by the teenager. Lineker on the left. Vandenhouwe. The target was Jury. Chettle didn't give him any room at all. Charles with a curious back pass, to put it mildly. I always think his manager will be angry with him for that one, because he could have even just knocked it out for a throw-in, really. Howells didn't quite reach it. Chettle got there first. Crosby away. Clough with a beautiful layoff to Keane. A lot of players forward here, Forest. Jemson's one of them. Sheringham another. Clough inside the penalty area. It comes back to Jemson. And now to Gamble. Well, young Jury. Only Lineker in the box at the moment for Spurs. Jury going it alone. Oh, superb goal by Gordon Jury. A brilliant finish. And Spurs' new strike force have got a goal each again. Jury with the confidence of a player in form to take on Chettle and hit the ball into the corner of the net that Crossley had just left unguarded. He had to do that, really. Only Lineker was forward. Look at all the red jerseys. Only Lineker for Spurs. He went alone, and what a great decision it was. Well, although they were... Lineker, straight back to Gudny Bergson. He's in the clear here if he's calm. And he was, and a mistake by Crossley sees the ball creep over the line, and Tottenham have won it now. Peter Shreves, Ray Clements, and the goal scorer Gudny Bergson celebrate. With only 3 minutes to go, Crossley's misery means that Spurs have got the 3 points. No doubt about it. The Icelandic international breaking from a deep position. A lovely ball to find him. Where were the Forest defenders? Well, certainly Crossley would be very disappointed that the ball crept in. Of course, been in front from as early as the 11th minute of this game. Foul by Stewart on Keane. Stuart Pearce obviously said something then, and is shown the red card. What an astonishing incident. Stuart Pearce has been sent off, and that's taken the whole ground by shock. The England captain has been dismissed. It can only have been for something he said to referee Vic Callow. An amazing incident. It was while Roy Keane was down on the ground being treated for the injury from Stewart's tackle that Pearce obviously said something and is dismissed dramatically in the final seconds of the game here. as Walker makes the save. Last 8 seasons, Tottenham have beaten Nottingham Forest at the City Ground. Lineker, Jury and Bergson getting the goals to cancel out the early strike by Clough, deflected in by Stewart. Clough, the manager, a very unhappy man, and the game ended on a